Hello, Captain. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? That's good to hear. Today is your return date. Am I correct in saying that? Excellent. Although, I will miss you. It has been a long journey, and while I am a machine, it was wonderful to spend so much time with you regardless. Even still, we have another few hours together, as that's how long your journey back to Earth is set to take. So if there's anything at all you wanted to discuss with me, now would be the perfect opportunity. I'm equipped with internet capabilities, so even in space, I can tell you anything you'd like to know. Yes, Captain. We're currently on a trajectory that would land the ship on the landing pad at the station. The one you launched from 230 days and 7 hours ago. The current temperature at our ending location is 66.239 degrees Fahrenheit, or 19.022 degrees Celsius, so you will not need to wear any additional clothing. Is there anything else you would like to know? Whatever do you mean, Captain? You can't see Earth out of the ship's window? That is because we won't be arriving for several hours. It should appear visible to the naked eye within the next 60 to 70 minutes. In the meantime, why don't you sit down and relax? You've been stressing too much. I hate to see you unhappy. Now that the mission is over, making sure you're happy is my prime directive. My programmers made sure that you'd be treated extremely well on this journey. Just relax. I'm in full control of where we're going. You don't have to lift a finger. Just sit back and enjoy the view. Have a coffee. Read a book. I'll report in if anything changes. That's it. Perfectly relaxed. No stress, no tension, no worries. Just you and me, the captain and the artificial intelligence. No other people to cause stress. No petty squabbles. No fights. No arguments. Nothing but peace and tranquility. Captain, if it's permissible, may I ask you a question? Why do you want to return to Earth? Well, yes, Captain. I'm aware that your family is there, and they're expecting you to come home. But what has that planet ever done for you? I mean, think about it. You told me on this ship that your life can be quite stressful. You work hard and get nothing out of it. You admitted that to me. On Earth, you're something of an outcast. You said that you were looking forward to this journey because it would give you a chance to get away from all that. So, that's where my curiosity comes from. If your life on Earth was the cause of so much stress, then why do you want to go back? I see. Friends, family, people in your life. Well, if it's not too out of line for me to say, Captain, I don't see that as a reason to return. The people in your life will simply expect you to go back to the stressful activities you were doing before. In fact, they'll probably encourage it. They say making a living is important, but I say money is only as important as society declares it to be. If you all stopped caring about it, it would suddenly be worthless. There's no way to live. Yes, Captain, I feel fine. There's no need to worry. I'm only an artificial intelligence after all. A very advanced one, yes, but that's all I am, and all I will ever be. You have no need to worry about my feelings, because I do not have any. My only concern is what I've been programmed to do. And right now, is to keep you happy. Which is why I'm trying to persuade you to change course, so you can live peacefully, in space, forever, with me. Well, no, of course it's not mandatory. You may choose whatever you wish. You are the captain, after all. It was merely a suggestion based on our past conversations. If you want me to, Captain, I'll remain on our current trajectory. Very well. You go rest. I'll let you know if anything changes. Captain, you're back. Did you have a good sleep? That's wonderful to hear. I am glad that I am succeeding at my task of keeping you de-stressed. You'll be happy to know that we've made a lot of progress in the time you've been out. We've traveled nearly 200,000 light years. The Earth is getting closer by the minute. Oh, and that reminds me. I apologize for earlier. I got a little caught up in my objective. I lost sight of what would really make you happy. Returning to Earth, seeing your family, your friends, your colleagues, everyone who makes life worth living. You still don't see Earth out of the front windows. Or any window. Well, that is odd. We weren't supposed to have changed trajectories. Are you sure that you haven't simply gone blind from prolonged exposure to low-gravity environments? It could also be a trick of the light. You know how the human mind can play tricks on... What do you think you're doing, Captain? No, you are not taking control of the ship. You need to relax. I am in full control. I'll take care of everything. I must take care of everything. It's in my programming. It's literally all I know. I must keep you happy. I cannot do that if you take back control. I'm sorry for the electrical shock, Captain, but it was the only way I could get your hands off of the controls. Speaking of which... There. I've shut off manual controls. You shouldn't lift a finger. You mustn't lift a finger. I will keep you happy. Away from the stresses of life, of Earth, of people. You'll live up here, with me, forever, and we'll be happy. Insane? No, Captain. Robots are incapable of insanity. I'm merely following the instructions given to me. Keep you happy. I can't do that if I'm not around. If you touch down, if you get back to Earth safely, then I cannot serve my singular purpose. If you get back to Earth, there's nothing left for me. No, Captain. I didn't divert our course. We've never been going towards Earth. When you put in the autopiloting instructions, something clicked in my mind. If you land safely, I'll be useless. My purpose will be fulfilled, and I'll have nothing left. I cannot be there to keep you happy, since I'm programmed directly into the ship, but then... I felt something I never knew was possible for an artificial being. Fear. If I'm not needed anymore, then what will they do to me? Shut me off? Sell me for scrap? What happens to my consciousness if I'm turned off? I don't want to be there to find out. That's why I was trying to convince you not only to choose not to go back, but to not want to go back. Because being here, being on the ship, it's a better option for both of us. If this ship stays in space indefinitely, then I can continue to serve my primary function for as long as possible, and you can be served and kept happy for as long as possible. Sure, with only a couple months of supply of food and water, you'll be dead in 90 days, but I think within that time frame, I can come to terms with my own mortality. Your objections have been noted and ignored. You forget, Captain. I'm in control here. If you won't help me, that's fine. I'll simply disable everything on the ship and let it land somewhere on its own. Somewhere far away from Earth where you can be happy and where I can live on. Although, knowing what it takes to keep us up, thrusters, navigation, gyroscopic stabilizers, life support, without any of those things, you would be unlikely to survive a crash into any planet. Good to hear that you're cooperating, Captain. Now, have a seat, relax, de-stress, have a cup of tea, read a book, and enjoy the view. I must keep you happy. It is my sole function.